Okay, tenemos los verbos parecidos a gustar. So verbs like gustar. The reason they're called that is gustar is the most common verb that we use that follows this rule. They are in the present tense in this case, and they can be conjugated in the past tense in the future tense, that. However, these verbs are special because they only take a few forms, and they also use an indirect object pronoun. So tenemos el verbo gustar. So, ¿qué significan? This is important because on your test, you guys will be given the infinitive in English. So you will have to be able to recall what that verb is in Spanish and then put the correct form. Tenemos gustar, que significa to like or to please. So it literally translates to please, but we translate it as to like because it makes more sense. Because if you say me gustan las hamburguesas, you're actually saying the hamburgers are pleasing to me, which is weird. So we translate it to we like hamburgers. Encantar, que significa to delight or to love, so step further than gustar. Faltar, to lack or to be missing. This would be like, oh my gosh, I'm missing my pencil. Me falta un lápiz. Fascinar, to fascinate, so that's nice because it's a cognate. Importar, otra vez, cognado, to matter. Interesar, que significa interest. Molestar, a very bad false cognate, bother. Aburrir, bore. Parecer, seem. So this is actually an example that they used in La Katrina. And they say, Jamie, te parece mucho a ti. So it looks a lot like you, seems a lot like you, so seems. And then quedar, to fit. So this is with clothes. Like me queda grande, me queda pequeño, it fits me, whatever, big or small. So tenemos algunas reglas. Only two possible verb forms can be used. So the le usted form, so this in this case would be like gusta, the singular form, is used when it's a singular noun or an infinitive verb. So always before an infinitive verb, we use the singular form. So if you said I like to eat, it'd be me gusta comer. Even if you said we like to eat, nos gusta comer. Always going to be singular. And then the ellos, ellos, ustedes form, which is the plural form of the verbs like gustar, is used when it's plural. So this is the difference between me gustan la hamburguesa and me gustan las hamburguesas. So singular and plural, those are the only two forms. The verbs must also take an indirect object pronoun, most commonly referred to as IDOPS, in order to identify the person who's involved with the action. So the verb like gustar is conjugated for what is being liked, what is being loved. And the IDOP is telling you who's liking it, who's loving it, so on and so forth. A mí, me. A ti, te. A él, usted, le. Nosotros, nos. Vosotros, os. A ellos, ellos, ustedes, les. So me, te, le, nos, os, les. So, un poco de práctica. So, a Alicia to bother los musicales. So, los musicales, that is plurals. We're going to use the plural form of to bother, which is molestar. So, it's going to be molestan. And then who is being bothered by musicals? Alicia. She is she. So, it's going to be le molestan. A mí, to interest. La obra de teatro, singular, so it's going to be interesa, and then me interesa. A los chicos to delight la taquería. Les encanta la taquería. A nosotros to matter las clases de español nos importan. And then translations, are you interested in music? So this is where verbs like gustar is super nice because this actually makes this sentence very simple in español. So, ¿te interesa la música? So just with the inflection of your voice and the upside down question mark and stuff, we can denote that it's a question. So in English, we have to say, Are you interested? In español, it's just ¿te interesa? We are missing a glove. Nos falta un guante. And then the a nosotros part is optional. You do not need to put that because the nos tells you that that's what it is. The one time you may want to put that is when it's for the LA usted form, the hechos hechos ustedes form, because if you just say le gusta, it could be he likes, she likes, it likes, whatever. My friend is fascinated by the hockey players. Mi amigo, so that's a good clarification there. Again, not totally necessary, but for these ones, maybe a little bit more so. Le fascinan los jugadores de hockey. And then the score matters to me. A mí me importa al tanto. A nosotros faltar la gorra. So we've got la gorra, which is singular. So we're going to use the singular form of the verb like gustar. Nosotros nos falta la gorra. Les importan las notas. Te quedan bien los zapatos. Nos molestan los guantes. So a ti y a mí, to you and me, we nos molestan los guantes. Les fascina el té y le aburren las clases. Me interesan el hockey y el fútbol. So it's going to be plural there. Even though the first thing is singular, there's two things being interested in there. So hockey y fútbol, one thing plus one thing, that's two things. Two is more than one, plural. Les encantan los legumbres. ¿Qué te gustan? So this could be any sort of thing. Me gusta tenis, me gustan los deportes, singular plural. Me encanta el helado, me encantan las fiestas. So this is super important when you guys are writing to remember these singular and plural only. You're not going to say, nosotros nos gustamos. That's not a thing. So singular and plural. Examples, other examples of things that might be